Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we have Mercury Retrograde starting on November the 25th. Now, this energy is going to last until December the 15th. Mercury is the planet of communication in all forms. So we're going to see this area of our life get hit by this wave of energy, which is a little bit turbulent. It's disruptive, and it's an energy that kind of messes with us in little ways. So this is what you want to be aware of when you're finding yourself in a position where you're wanting to give a reaction to something that's happening. And this is an energy that to me feels like a ping pong ball. It's like once that ping pong ball is set off, you see it kind of working its ridiculous magic. So this is where we want to ground our energies, be patient before reacting to something, but be also aware of what is it that's giving me a reaction. You know, this is all about communication. So it's the conversations that we're having that are passing back and forth in our, physical lives, but also digital lives, right? Social media is going to be affected here, emails, your text messages. Be aware of the contracts that you're signing. Make sure that you're really reading everything that you're actually signing. This has to do with travel being affected here as well, whether by plane or car or by boat. Okay, just be aware these little things are going to happen. Let's just breathe through it. It's the energy in the air. We don't need it to affect our frequency and our vibration. Now, I have selected card decks specifically for this reading for you today. So what I'm going to start with here is an oracle card from the Enchanted Forest Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull a healing oracle affirmation for you. This is an energy that is going to help heal you as you're moving through this energy, this Mercury retrograde. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Angelic Activations Oracle deck. Now, I chose this deck. I was actually called to choose this deck because Spirit is wanting you to understand and know that no matter what it is that you're going through, you are in the presence of angels. You are safe and you are protected, and you're going to overcome whatever situation you are going through. So we're going to pull a message here that you're meant to carry with you. And then an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this Mercury retrograde period. So we are getting inner strength. You're being blessed with inner strength at this time. So the message for you is don't lose yourself in things you can't change. Focus on the things you can change, like your attitude, your mindset, and energy. You've got everything that you need. So once again, don't lose yourself in the things that you can't change, Aries. Focus on the things that you can change. Attitude, mindset, and energy. You've got everything that you need. Okay, so look at that. You have a lot of inner strength here, everyone. They want you to carry that power around and wield it during this Mercury retrograde period. So let's go ahead and pull a healing oracle affirmation for you. This is something that you're meant to carry with you and repeat to yourself through this period. So divine light. You are made of divine light, everyone. So we got yellow on this card. Now, some of you might resonate with this color. You're meant to work with yellow light in your meditation as well. So the affirmation is, I am an expression of love and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. So once again, I am an expression of love and I shine like the sun. My inner light is my strength and my treasure. My intuition guides me to discover the wonder and goodness of who I am. So it's very powerful, beautiful as well. So carry that with you and let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. All right, so we are getting for you, Aries, King of Pentacles. Spirit is showing you how powerful you are. You're very powerful. You're meant to wield your power, everyone. You're not here to compare yourself with others. You are here to rule your reality. So go and do just that. I feel this is a grounded energy coming in. It's very earthy. Spirit is wanting you to stay connected to yourself and also Mother Earth. I feel this is coming in a strong way. So perhaps when you're feeling overwhelmed in your life, to get outside and go for a walk near nature, right? You never know, it might work out. So King of Pentacles here, the Star card. Now, the Star card lets me know that Spirit is in communication with you. So you're going to receive signs, a lot of communication and guidance, clarity, affirmation coming in as well, right? Clarity and affirmation all through the Star card. So it just lets you know that you're connected to Spirit, everyone. Now, the Star card is a major arcana card. The energy of this card is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And we have the Chariot card. All right, they want you to focus. They want you to have a goal this month, over the next couple of months here, everyone, and stay on track. Don't let distractions get the best of you, right? This energy out in the air right now, this wave is there to distract us, to poke us, to create a reaction out of us. This is what we're going to not do, right? So this is the Chariot card, another major arcana card. So it lets me know that you're definitely going through some big changes in your life. Right? You're going to see a lot of success. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Aries. A lot of forward movement, a lot of success coming into your life. This is what I'm seeing, and the signs are all around you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so the King of Pentacles here. This is where Spirit really wants you to root yourself in the ground, have some sort of a practice, something that you can do daily that keeps your energy aligned to your frequency and vibration. This is where you set a goal for the day and really understand, okay, what is my plan for the day as I move through this energy? They really want you to have a game plan here on how you're going to navigate Mercury retrograde, everyone. I just feel that if you have a plan, if you understand and know that, you know, things can happen, we can go through delays or setbacks or miscommunication. If we're aware that this energy is there, at least we know how to work through it. So again, the implementation of some sort of a spiritual practice is really going to help you in a big way, but also recognizing when you're being triggered for an emotional response, like you're about to respond way too quickly without giving things a thought. This is what you want to become aware of when you're feeling this way. Catch yourself, breathe through it, right? Ground your energy, find ways to do this. This will help you see things more clearly without letting your emotions get the best of you. This is the grounded approach they're wanting you to take. You might see people that might be doing better than you, and that's okay. Everybody's on their own journey. You're going to see people that are behind you a little bit, and there is no race. It's not that someone's ahead of you or behind you. It's that they're moving at their own pace, and that's just that. When we start to compare ourselves with people ahead of us, behind us, or wherever they are in life, we are taking away our full potential to grow in the way that we are meant to grow. So I feel that if you are someone that is going to be distracted by other people's energies, or you're going to react because someone had something better happen to them, right? And you're feeling, you know, envious or jealous or angry or whatever this is, you want to become aware of these emotions. Okay, that's all it is. And you want to be aware of these emotions in others because you don't want to get caught up in these energies, you know, uniting with someone else to kind of do something in your life. So this is something, you're going to see this in your life. I feel that some of you already are seeing this. Also, when you're communicating with people, especially in projects and things, this has been a big message throughout these readings, is listen more, be an observer rather than a responder or reactor. Ask questions, as many as you can, and listen as much as you can, because You're being communicated with right now with spirit, right? That's coming in through the star card. And you're going to learn more through listening is what they're saying. There's a lot of information that maybe you're not aware of that's going to come through you being silent through this, hearing things out fully. They want you to put yourself in someone else's shoes as well around a certain or specific situation. This might not resonate for everyone, this part of putting yourself in someone else's shoes, but also know that everyone else around us is also going through this energy. So it's not them, it's not the situation, it's just the energy in the air. And if we can recognize this, it will help us move through our journey and navigate it a little bit better. So we're coming out winning. And you're actually coming out winning. You're meant to come out winning. And your hard work, your efforts are paying off here. Okay, it's again, staying disciplined, grounded, and rooted. Have some sort of a game plan around how you're going to navigate over the next 2 months here. And you know, what if there are setbacks? What if there are things that delay you or something happens? You just never know, right? Let's prepare for that. Like, do you have a plan A, a plan B, or, you know, how are you planning things out just to get a bigger picture around it? They're really wanting you to have a strategy is what they're saying here. And those of you that are seeing the number 14, the number 17, and the number 7, these are all coming in as confirmations for you. And carry these numbers around because there's a lot of messages that Spirit has for you in this reading that you can come back to if you're seeing these numbers. This is what I'm getting here with this card, the star card. So you're being guided, and that guidance is showing up in your life in some sort of way. I feel this is communication through people, through dreams, through books that you're reading, through music that you're listening to, what you're seeing on the internet. There's a lot of communication happening, but there's also communication happening like emails and things like that, but through the animals and things that are surrounding you. There's messages coming in for you in unusual and unexpected ways, ways that you're probably not going to think it's a message. I feel like these are coincidences that are happening for you, and that's what you're thinking they are, but they're actually signs. They're messages. And I'm seeing a lot of animals here. I'm also seeing white butterflies. And I don't know if any of you have been seeing, they're called light bugs, I think. Fireflies, right? I don't know if any of you are seeing those at night. That's coming in as a confirmation. And I'm also getting like storms. I don't know why they're showing me a storm, but there's something about the storm or a message within the storm. Perhaps you're listening to the news network or someone's talking about a storm coming in and something to do with the words that they're using in that storm. Now, the other thing is words, anything that is happening online. If you're finding that you're being distracted or things feel like they don't make sense to you, this is where you want to connect with Spirit. Just release the energy of your mind trying to overthink this thing or look for a message in it, especially if it feels like it's confusing. If it feels confusing, it probably is confusing because that's the energy of Mercury retrograde. Okay, so communications that are coming in through your cell phone, like text messages, your emails, you know, even changes in travel, these kinds of things. The way people are even communicating, whether it's, you know, they're reacting to something and they don't mean what they say, vice versa, you're in this energy. It's all about, it's that chaos that starts to happen, right? And if we don't catch ourselves in the reactions that we're giving this energy, it piles up and turns into this huge explosion type deal. And we may see people in our lives going through this, but I feel this in itself is a sign to you that this energy is around you and you have to be extra aware that you don't get caught up in it, right? So this is what the star card is bringing into your life, a lot of guidance, a lot of awareness. It's letting you know that you're connected. So you're going to see all the signs around you, especially the simple ones that you're seeing in your daily life. It just lets you know that you're connected to Spirit at all times, right? And things are going to get better for you. Those of you that are going through hardships, there's maybe things that aren't working out for you right now. This is all about to get better here. Now, your creative energy is on fire, everyone. This is the energy of the planet Mercury, right? Creativity and expansion is at an all-time high. So that's what you want to focus on here. How can you creatively express yourself or communicate? Make light of a situation that may feel like it can go and spiral into something that is kind of reactive or chaotic, right? So it's all about the awareness here for you. And you're going to see yourself kind of blasting through this wave of energy efficiently without any kind of scratches and marks. This is what I'm getting here. And you're moving through it pretty fast. It's going to feel like Mercury retrograde came and went, and you're kind of like, oh, I didn't even feel it. Right? This is what I'm getting here. A lot of victories. I feel you're really focused. Aries, I feel you're really, really focused. Like you know what it is that you have to get done over the next little while here. And you understand that things can happen, right? Perhaps there's delays or miscommunications, or, you know, here in Canada right now, we're going through a Canada Post strike. So interruptions in mail delivery, right? These kinds of things. So if you're somebody that is trying to get ahead of the game and you're like getting Christmas gifts, maybe you're mailing them out to people, you know, sometimes we get delays in those packages being delivered. So take a deep breath when you're going through stuff like this, everyone, because these are the kind of things that do happen. It's just the energy in the air. There's no one to blame for this. It's just, you know, things happen. And you just got to release the tension, the anxiety, the stress of that off of yourself. So they're wanting you to release that energy and don't carry it with you. Everything is working the way it needs to happen. And people are understanding out there as well, right? Communicate clearly. Make sure that you are communicating, saying, hey, there's a package delivered and, you know, I already sent it out, but now there's a delay with the mail service. Being clear, and that person is able to receive that message right away. Now you're keeping those lines of communication open, right? So it's really interesting, but I feel for some of you, it has to do with that kind of a scenario. Now, it doesn't have to be around packages that you're delivering. It could be, you know, different situations in your life where you may be finding that your communication is going to be your superpower. It always has been, but it's really going to show more this time around, like this time of year. Maybe someone might come up to you and say, you know what, you're a really good communicator. Had I not spoken to you, had you not said it the way that you did, maybe things would have gone a different way. This is, you know, really interesting. Now, you are someone that likes to take charge. This is what I'm picking up on some of you. And this is where you're meant to take charge. If you feel a call to take charge, don't be afraid to take charge. Some of you have foresight. You're really good at making decisions. This is coming through the King of Pentacles, someone that really understands kind of how to work the magic in their area or expertise. And I'm seeing you working your magic. There is no comparison to you. You just do things in a different way here. It's uniquely your own energy. It doesn't match anyone, so you can't really compare it to anyone else. So release any kind of distractions that are coming in. Again, Mercury retrograde, distractions of things that kind of pique your interest. And there's nothing wrong with piquing your interest if you're inspired by it. But if you're feeling not good about it and you're feeling a certain way about it that doesn't resonate with you, that's what you want to be careful of, right? Turn that off. Let's not even focus on that. Let's get that out of our brain, out of sight, out of mind is what Spirit is saying here. Keep your eye on the prize. There's a lot of things that are happening in the world all the time, everyone, and we can either allow them to distract us or not. The choice is yours. So they're wanting you to make choices aligned to your desires, dreams, and the life that you're wanting to experience. And you have to be an active participant in the co-creation of this energy in your life. It starts with you. And some of you are coming to a place in your life right now as you're moving through Mercury retrograde, because of you going through a lot of different things. It's waking you up to a new way of experiencing your life, a new way of maybe even doing things. I think it's pulling out some creativity out of you as well. And because this is piquing your interest, you're finding yourself being inspired to take action or create some sort of new beginning in your life. I'm getting this as well for some of you. So a lot of new beginnings coming in with this. Again, creativity is soaring high. Some of you are going to find a gift. Like you're going to discover a gift within yourself that I don't think you realized you had. I'm getting some of you that realize you had it a long time ago. Maybe you lost it or forgot about it, but it's reigniting and It is launching you forward. I'm seeing a lot of success here for those of you that have a business that you're working on, or even some sort of a creative project. Like, just this creativity is just skyrocketing here. I'm just seeing an actual rocket just taking off into the sky. And I don't know if any of you work with rockets, or rocket is a sign, but it's definitely coming in here. And I'm seeing something blasting off. So something is going to take off for you, and you've been working hard on this because it's not easy to create a rocket and you have to be precise. So I feel these energies, and your intuition is guiding you the whole way. Like, it's letting you know that this is a part of your purpose. So some of you are going to align to your purpose here with the energy coming in. So look at that. What a beautiful experience to go through. So let's go ahead and pull an angelic activation for you, Aries. And I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. The reason why Spirit has called me to use this deck is anytime you're seeing the image of this person, now they first off want you to know that you're always safe and protected by angels. You're always in the presence of angels. And through this card, they're going to let you know what energy you're meant to work with and the kind of angel that is around you. So we're getting universal energies. You are ascending. So now some of you might be seeing someone that resembles the image of this card, the person on this card. Maybe you've seen them in person or on TV or somewhere. This is a confirmation that you're in the presence of angels. So you are ascending here, my friends. You are flying high, rising up. It's like the rocket taking off. Stay focused on your mission and know that the universe and angels are supporting you every step of the way. This is a part of your ascension process. In order to fully integrate as both soul and human, it's essential for you to face any challenges or mend any relations you have been putting off dealing with. By stepping forward and facing the complication of your earthly life, you let your soul grow and ascend. I'm going to read that one more time. You are flying high, rising up. Stay focused on your mission and know that the universe and angels are supporting you every step of the way. This is a part of your ascension process. In order to fully integrate as both soul and human, it's essential for you to face any challenges or mend any relationships you have been putting off dealing with. By stepping forward and facing the complications of your earthly life, you let your soul grow and ascend. Now, this comes with an activation. Feel free to use this in your life. I support myself in the process of ascension. I support myself in the process of ascension. So let's read the interpretation here from the guidebook. So universal beings or energies. So universal energies are ultimately the thoughts of God. If the universe were a gigantic big heart, every time that heart beat, that beat would be beings that this card represents. These enigmatic light beings are expressions of the holistic divine love available whenever they come to you. They hold you in space of unconditional love so that you can feel safe, supported, and guided. They are dedicated to helping us move through the process of ascension, which is ultimately about living in a more conscious and aligned way so that we can make a positive impact with our life choices and presence. Ascension doesn't mean leaving your body and going to the next dimension. It's about fully integrating the light of your soul into your earthly incarnation. To walk the path of ascension is ultimately to create the experience of heaven on earth. In order to walk this path in light and truth, it's essential to recollect the parts of your life you have abandoned or avoided. By revisiting those parts with a more spiritually aware self, you have an opportunity to heal them and surmount the challenges for good. The bigger light work you can do is bring light to your own shadow. So look at that. Universal beings here for you today. All right, now let's go ahead and close off with an angel number. Now, some of you are seeing angel numbers. You're actually meant to carry this number with you and remember its message anytime you see it. So 0000, unlimited potential. That is what you have, my friends. Okay, so they want you to tap into this energy. So the message is, it serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. Now, this comes with some keywords. Some of you might resonate with these keywords. Reset. You're feeling a reset. Relaxation, unknown, surrender, finish line, success, and victory. So this is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.